All right, let's check this one out.
A man that is not your husband. Don't move in with no man. Don't be out here cooking and cleaning. If you really about that life, don't be out here having sex with no man that ain't your husband. Most definitely don't be out here having no babies by a man that ain't your husband. We should all know that by now. That's like a universal rule. Don't be out here helping him apply for jobs. I'm telling y'all, let his mama do that shit. While you sit pretty and get treated and spoiled as his girlfriend. And technically, as a girlfriend, you're still single. As a girlfriend, what he ate today is none of your business. If he got kids already, they're none of your concern. You ain't nobody's stepmama. As a girlfriend, it's okay to compromise, but we are not making any sacrifices. If y'all together, y'all locked in, and he cooks for you, then it's cool to return the favor and show off your cooking skills. You know, that's cute. But it is not your duty to cook him breakfast, lunch, dinner, pack his work lunch, and make him snacks as a girlfriend. That's not your duty. Because trust me, with or without you, that man is going to figure out how to eat. I know as women, we like to think cooking and cleaning makes a man want us more or make a man fall in love. But what if we are talking about a man that has personal chefs and maids? He don't need you to cook or clean for him. His mama taught him how to cook and clean for himself, so he ain't relying upon a woman to do that for him. Then what do you have to offer? More importantly, when we do all of these things for a man, what is he doing in return? Is he paying your bills? Is he protecting you? Is he loyal? Is he honest? Is he investing into you? Is he pouring into you? Does he accept you as you are and love you wholly as you are? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you getting what you're giving him in return? Is he even worth you doing wifey shit for? All I'm saying is make these men pay extra or they get the basic subscription. Stop letting them have a cake and eat it too. Do not be
Women are terrible role models. Women are terrible role models. I swear to God. That's your application for being a wife. It is. This is a thing where if men follow this logic that women have, right? Don't do shit when you're a girlfriend. Well, then why would men do shit when they're a boyfriend? Why would they provide and protect when they're a boyfriend? They should only do that when they're your husband. Let's break this shit. I'm gonna show you the a video of this woman that absolutely destroys this video. So let's break this one down.
a wife to a man that is not your husband. Don't move in with no man. Don't be out here cooking and cleaning. If you really about that life, don't be out here having sex with no man that ain't your husband.
So you are his girlfriend, but you don't have sex with him. What the fuck do you do for him? You don't cook and clean for him. You don't have sex with him. What the fuck do you do for him? What the fuck do you do? You have great conversations with him? You have great conversations with him. You guys are just having conversations? What the fuck are you guys doing? Right? Because honestly, he's a simp idiot if he's taking you on dates where he doesn't get you when you don't do shit for him, right? He's not getting shit from you, right? So what does he get from you? Just sit there and look pretty? So all you're doing is sitting there and looking pretty. And then you wonder why men just view women as objects. Why men just treat women as sexual objects. As you know, as beauty. This is a thing where I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Where women say that, oh, men only value youth and beauty. Here's a woman that says, don't cook, don't clean, don't have sex with a man if he's not your husband, i.e., if he's your boyfriend, don't have sex with him, don't cook and clean for him. What the fuck do you do? So you wonder if you then that means you're doing, right? All you're doing is that you are just a fucking statue, a pretty statue to look at. Then why would he want older women? right? If this, I'm playing along with this logic of this stupid women, okay? Of the stupid woman. She's counting his money. No duh, yeah. If all you're good for is the fucking statue, a pretty statue, right? That's what you're saying, right? That's all you're good for, right? In this weird boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, all you're good for is a pretty statue. Could you be surprised that older men go for younger women? Because that's a prettier statue.
Most definitely don't be out here having no babies by a man that ain't your husband. We should all know that by now. That's like
I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, that's probably the only thing I agree with her in this fucking video.
a universal rule. Don't be out here helping him apply for jobs. I'm telling y'all, let his mama do that shit. Why you
So don't build with him. Don't build with him. Don't help him build. Don't help a man build. How many times on the Kendra G fucking show, right? You have women saying, "Oh, I want to build with a man." Bitch, you don't. You don't want to build with him. Because this is the mindset of women. Don't even help him, right? Fill out applications. Fill out form. So how are you building with him? No. What you want is him already built. And you just want to say, I want to help build with him. Fuck that. No. You don't want to help build. You want to take. You want to take. You want to take from a man that's already built and say that, oh, I helped him. Really? No. You want to take credit for shit that's already there.
sit pretty and get treated and spoiled as his girlfriend?
Sit pretty and get spoiled. What does he get? All you have is just being pretty. Okay? Don't whine when men trade up for more prettier, i.e., younger women. This is the logic right here, okay? Straight from the horse's mouth. Sit there and look pretty. So, if men view women as just something pretty to look at, guess what? When you get old, less pretty, he's going to trade for something young, more prettier. And then we have these women saying, oh, these old ass men going after for younger women because they want to control. No. Not because they want to control. They want a prettier woman. Guess what? Her, right, will be prettier now than she will be, I don't know, 20 years from now. No duh. So this is the thing. Out from the woman's mouth. Sit there and look pretty. That's all you're good for, right? That's all you're good for. Sit there and look pretty and use a man's money. Then you wonder why men lead with their money. This is the thing where it's like you don't see the rhetoric that women put out. Not men. It's not men saying this shit. It's not men objectifying women. It's not men showing that women are superficial. Sit there, look pretty, use a man's money. Seems like her education is useless, right? Seems like her education is useless. Seems like, you know what? Her career is useless. One, looking pretty, what does that have to do with your education? Using his money, what does that have to do with your education? What does that have to do with your money? Again, why your career, your accomplishments, your money is fucking useless to men. Not because of men, right? Not because of men. Men do not want a broke ass bitch. But women don't give money to men. Women's money, careers, jobs are useless to men. Because sitting there looking pretty, using a man's money, doesn't require a college degree.
And technically, as a girlfriend, you're still single. As a girlfriend,
Technically, as a girlfriend, you're still single. We gotta remember that. Technically, as a girlfriend, you're still single. Okay.
What he ate today is none of your business. If he got kids already, they're none of your concern. You ain't nobody's
So,
stepmama.
okay. Okay. If he has kids, none of your concerns. You're not a stepmom. So, this, right? This is a single mother. This is a single mother. Is there the same energy that? No. No. There's no the same energy. This is why I said when you reverse logic, when you twist the logic around, it never makes sense. Because God forbid, he doesn't give a shit about your kids. God forbid he wouldn't want to be a stepfather to your kids.
Girlfriend, it's okay to compromise, but we are not making any sacrifices. If y'all,
you ain't making no sacrifices. This whole video is the epitome of selfishness. It is the representation of a lot of women, not all women, a lot of women, particularly internet women, right? These stupid ass content creators, stupid ass influencers who want to spread their stupidity out. This is the information they want to spread out, right? This is it, right? Being shallow, being useless, being selfish, right? Being egotistical, narcissistic, being users, even sounds like abusers.
all together, y'all locked in, and he cooks for you, then it's cool.
He cooks for you. You wouldn't even cook for him, yet he should be cooking for you? Who the fuck are you? He doesn't even get sex from you.
To return the favor and show off your cooking skills. You know, that's cute. But it is not your duty to cook him breakfast, lunch, dinner, pack his work lunch, and make him snacks as a girlfriend.
What is your duty? Sit there and look pretty as a girlfriend. Yet it's his duty to cook for you, to protect and provide for you, to let you use his money. Then you wonder why. You wonder why Passport Bros are. You wonder why. Yeah, Vane is her favorite character.
That's not your duty. Because trust me, with or without you, that man is going to figure out how to eat. I know it's.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So that means you're useless to him. I mean, why does he need to spoil you? Because with or without him, you have to make your own money, right? So this is the thing. This is why the Chads, the Tyrones, the Pookies, all right, they don't need to spend money on women because with or without him, you will have to make money. So all they know how to do is manipulate you to get into your pants, and that is it.
Women, we like to think cooking and cleaning makes a man want us more or make a man fall in love. But what if we are talking about a man that has personal chefs and maids? He don't need you to cook or clean for him. His mama taught him how to cook and clean for himself, so he ain't relying upon a woman to do that for him. Then what do you have to offer? More importantly, when we do,
what do you have to offer? She didn't even tell you. What do you have to offer? Yes, it's all about her, right? It's all me, 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 me. This is the ideology women are pushing out. Selfishness. But like I said, what do you have to offer? She doesn't say. Because you offer nothing. You offer nothing.
all of these things for a man, what is he doing in return? Is he paying your bills? Is he protecting you? Is he loyal? Is he honest? Is he investing into you? Is he pouring into you? Does he accept you as you are and love you wholly as you are? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you getting what you're giving him in return? Is he even worth you doing wifey shit for?
Why are you in a relationship with him? Why are you his girlfriend? It's like, why are you his girlfriend?
What I'm saying is, make these men pay extra or they get the basic subscription.
What's the basic subscription? fucking stupid. Sit pretty. Yes, I guess that's yes, that's all they're good for. Sit there and look pretty. It's like, does it not seem like women are more misogynistic than men?
Stop letting them have their cake and eat it too.
So, this woman, with her, wisdom, right? Saying, oh, even if you're his girlfriend, you're single, right? He has to do all these things for you, okay, to prove himself. Okay? Let's play this stupid game.
I hate men as a
Do not be. I walked away from a 12-year relationship with 2 kids simply because I believe in myself. We have
How is she so low?
been together since I was 16 years old. I had 2 children as a teenager. And I can honestly say that as young adults raising 2 children, we did pretty okay. I mean, we're both intelligent, ambitious.
Did you guys hear? I'm pretty sure you guys can.
With 2 relationship with 2 kids simply because I believe in myself.
I hope you guys can listen. Please listen to it, right? I'm trying to do it.
I walked away from a 12-year relationship with 2 kids simply because I believe in myself. Do not. I walked away from a 12-year relationship with 2 kids simply because I believe in myself.
She walked away from a 12-year relationship with 2 kids because she believed in herself. Look how much makeup they put on. They put on a lot of makeup.
We had been together since I was 16 years old. I had 2 children as a teenager. And I can honestly say that as young adults raising 2 children, we did pretty okay. I mean, we're both intelligent, ambitious, hardworking individuals. We were good partners. But about 6 years into the relationship, I began to feel stuck.
They were both good partners. Okay, both good partners, right? She felt stuck in her 12-year relationship. 2 kids with this man. Felt stuck. So, are you surprised that this selfish woman would do selfish shit? Would promote selfish ideology? This is a thing where she left. I thought this was a marriage, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe, but whatever. If it isn't, it isn't. But that's the insanity of it. Okay? You were with this man for 12 years, 2 kids. You left him because you felt stuck.
While he was sticking to and accomplishing all of the goals that he had set for himself, I was feeling like my life was just becoming like a revolving door of mother and wife duties. And then the goal.
Oh, wife. So she was his wife, okay? So she said, you're still single, right? You're still single as a girlfriend. By this logic, by what she did, she seems like she's still single, even married. Right? She left it like it's nothing. She left a committed relationship like it's nothing. Seems like she still have that single mindset, even if she's married. From girlfriend to wife to stuck.
That I have for myself will come last. My goals definitely weren't as important to him as they were to me. Sometimes I would even quit.
Yeah, okay, but no, duh, it's your goals. Didn't say that she didn't say that his goals were important to her. Obviously not. Her goals were more important to her than his.
Question if he even believed in me and really seen my vision. I would come up with all these plans on how we could, relocate to California as a family. He could continue his same career goals. I would have more resources and opportunity available to build upon the goals and visions that, I have for myself. And
Here's the thing: you could hear it, you could see it. I wish you could, but I put the closed captioning hopefully to help. Um, this is the thing: women will show you. Women's goals are for them to leave you. Men's goals, right, is for him to provide for you and the family. You see the difference? You see the difference in men and women's goals? Usually, okay, a woman's goal is to be independent from you, right? That's women's goals, right? Uh, Women accomplishing their goals is usually for them to be independent from you, while men's goals, right, is to give you, right, a life, for you to be dependent on him, right? For you to, it's for you to have a life through his goals, right? Men contribute, women take, right? And it's just more of the me rhetoric.
he would entertain it, but he never spoke life into it. It was always more so about like what could go wrong. I mean, he had
Yeah, because he has to be cautious. Look at this. This is the type of woman, right? Again, for her to accomplish her goals, she would leave him. Right? That's the thing with women. If women view you, okay, let's say she accomplished her goals. She was a no one, right? Making nothing. Now she makes more than you, or she's of whatever standing above you. She sees you as not worth it anymore. She will leave you to accomplish her goals. And she will leave you if she finds no need in you.
his mind set on how he wanted to accomplish things for himself, and that's okay. So, year after year went by, and I held on to this idea that eventually things will work itself out, hanging on to the potential. But all that did was made me unhappy and miserable because I was not being fulfilled. So things never got better. It actually just got worse over time. On top of the everyday struggles of
I swear to God, I hate how she's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry how she's so low. It's fucking annoying. But fuck it. I'm gonna play it and just show you guys.
being in a relationship, raising a family, especially so young, it was just like so hard. I kind of felt like I started to lose myself. I would try to plot on the right time to leave, but honey, the right time never came. I never saved up all that money that I told myself I was going to save up. So when I did leave, I would be able to get a new house, get a new car. That never happened. And when it all hit the fan, I walked away from everything. And you know what was the hardest? The judgment and criticism that I received, especially from people I thought would be in my corner. Now, here we are, 8 years later, and life is good. Life is great. After leaving that relationship, an overflow of blessings and opportunity started to come my way. Opportunity bigger than what I had even imagined for myself. It all starts with me truly believing in myself more than anybody else. Most people are not going to see your vision the way that you do. They just not. It has
This is a thing where, fine, if her opportunities come her way, right, for herself. for herself. When opportunities came his way, it's for his family. That's the thing with men and women are different. Okay. Men's duty is to himself and his family. Women's duty is to herself. And it shows. Right? It shows. So this is why this is the insanity where a woman that left her marriage for herself has no right or the audacity, okay? The audacity for a woman that left her marriage for herself to be giving relationship advice. You are too selfish to be in actual relationship. You are forever, right? Forever a side piece. What do you guys think?